Hey, how's it going, guys? This is 8051 back with another video for Pokemon Online. In this video, I just plan to show a basically just me doing some daily challenges, maybe one battle showing me doing this daily challenge. I am going to do 1,000 damage to an opposing Pokemon with my metal Pokemon, and I'll get 35 tokens. I always like doing the token daily challenges because having tokens is really important. You need it for public trading and to buy bundles when they come in the shop. And yeah, so let's get into a couple matches with this daily challenge. Well, let me show you my deck, the deck that I plan to use for this daily challenge. And I'm not sure if there's any builds like this, but I run Aegislash with Lugia EX. I run two of each. Aegislash is good for his ability Mighty Shield. Prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your Pokemon that has any special energy attached to it. So if there's a Pokemon with DCE or Strong Energy or Mystery Energy or any special energy, Aegislash will not take damage from that Pokemon. So that is why I run Aegislash. Very good Pokemon EX in my opinion. Well, its ability is very useful. Can help out a lot. Your opponent will have to just find ways around it, slowing him down. And hit Aegislash attack Slash Blast. It's like Keldeo EX, except for instead of 50 base damage, it's 40. So if you have 3 metal energies, it will do 100 damage plus Muscle Band 120. Or you could add, since it's already doing 100 and 120 isn't quite a one-hit knockout, you could always add different type of tool cards. Maybe a Floatstone because it is a heavy retreat cost. And that is the problem with this deck. I'm running 3 switches because I have a heavy retreat cost and 1 Floatstone. So I have Lugia and Aegislash for my main attackers, Shaman for draw support, Bronzor to get energy onto Aegislash or Lugia, and it is good for Lugia too because Lugia benefits from being colorless and being able to charge up Arrow Ball or Deep Hurricane, whichever you prefer. Deep Hurricane is a good attack as well. If there's a Stadium card, discard it, and this card does 70 more damage. With Muscle Band 170, so that will knock out a lot of Pokemon. I'm running 3 DCE for Lugia. Sometimes you could drop it on Aegislash if the time needs it, if a time comes to it. And 8 basic metal energy. 3 Bronzong line, 4 charging them up, 1 Heatran. For a Pokemon like, let's say a good example is Regice, where I cannot damage, where EX Pokemon cannot damage their Pokemon. I have Jirachi, Promo Jirachi, good. His Stardust attack can come in clutch at times, so I run that. 2 Battle Compressors to get energy, or perhaps even supporter cards in my discard pile so I can just use Via Seeker. 3 Max Elixir, very good, so I can find some metal energy and attach it to any of my basic Pokemon, Aegislash or Lugia. They are both good attackers, so I do not mind either one. 3 Switch, 2 Trainer's Mail, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Via Seeker, 1 Hex Maniac, just in case we deal with another Aegislash or another Pokemon with a troublesome ability. 2 Lysander, 1 Pokemon Fan Club, 3 Sycamore, 3 Shauna, 4 Steel Shelter, 1 Floatstone, 2 Muscle Band, mainly for Lugia. That is who I want to drop it on, ideally. Floatstone, I mainly have it for Bronzong or Aegislash EX. 3 DCE, 8 Metal Energy. So that is the deck I'm going to be doing the daily challenge on. So let's get into a battle. Okay, so we are going against Philly Cheesesteak. Isn't that a tasty name? I wouldn't mind a Philly cheesesteak right now. Alright, so he is calling coin flip, and I win. Apparently he chose heads and got tails, so I get to choose. And let's see what I start off with, a Heatran or a Bronzor. I will choose to promote my Heatran just in case I run into a big hitting Pokemon and I could stall out long enough to get my Bronzong out, because Bronzong is very useful in this deck. And I will discard my whole hand. 1 via Seeker, 3 energies. We can always recover those energies with let's see, Sycamore or Shauna. I don't mind discarding Sycamore. I just used it, so I'm not in that big of a rush. Okay, so let's see, what type of deck? Rattata. Okay, so most likely he will get DCE, so I will get an Aegislash EX. So DC cannot affect me. He will have to use basic. Oh no! So I get nothing with that max elixir. Oh, that is such a bummer. Okay, so I will end my turn right there. Next turn, I will be able to attack with Steel Drop. And I'm going to try to get an stadium card, because Rattata's HP is 30. Oh wait, he can't evolve first turn, so I could just attack regardless if there is a stadium card. Let's see, and I have 3 energy, so I will be charging up this Bronzong with 1 energy card, because I plan to Ultra Ball for a Bronzong. Let's see, so he grabs a Darkrai and an Yveltal. Okay, so we see some big attackers in here combined with Rattata. I wonder if he is playing Eradicate Break. Probably, huh? Probably. Okay, so let's play this Trainer's Mail, see what we can get off it. And we get a VS Seeker. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna Ultra Ball, and I'm gonna discard. Let's see. Maybe I can. Okay, I can use VS Seeker. I am gonna get a Sycamore, fresh hand size of 7. I'm gonna drop this energy, discard these 2, and I'm gonna have 2 VS Seekers left, so I have to make them count by grabbing. Hopefully I can utilize Lysander better, and I guess I'll have to discard this Ultra Ball, but I have to utilize my VS Seekers very carefully. Both of my Lysanders are in my discard. That is what I mostly worry about. I still have 1 more Sycamore and 2 more Shauna in the deck, but my Lysander I am all out of. Lysander isn't a drawing card, but it is a good card when you, and I get nothing. When you Lysander is a good card when you just want to knock something out on the bench, or your opponent has a weekend of Pokemon, active Pokemon switches out, and then you're down to your last 2 prize cards. The Wounded Pokemon is an EX Pokemon, switches out, and the next turn you could just Lysander to get out that weekend Pokemon to the active and knock it out, winning your game. So, yes. Okay, so we see. Oh, he's grabbing Lysander. Okay, I see. Okay, so this turn we are able to power up Aegislash full power, and it enough for him to attack. He did go after my Lugia, but I will drop this Floatstone. Perfect. Okay, so if he chooses to, I think I'm gonna keep this hand for now. I want to save this spot for a Bronzong. Another Bronzong. Okay. Um, and he can't hurt my Aegislash unless he has Hex Maniac. That is the only way to touch me. Or he can Lysander out my Lugia, drop another energy, and finish off this Lugia. Drop another energy or a Muscle Band. And we see a Sigilif from the new Breakpoint expansion. Okay. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 5 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. I recently read that card not maybe like 3 days ago, and I thought it was interesting. So it's kind of like it's like uh what is it? I think it's Electrode's ability. I think it's XY base set. If but Electrode's is it Electrode? Voltorb. I'm sorry, it's Voltorb. If Voltorb, okay, so he's gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take 5 damage counters if I choose to attack. Huh. So that is interesting. Who will I drop an energy on? See, Heatran is very vulnerable to. Man. Okay. Heatran and Lugia will be vulnerable to another Yveltal. But I don't mind attacking because I don't see any way he can damage me. So I think I'm just gonna attack like that. I should have dropped the DCE on Lugia. It was probably the best decision. A good decision, I mean. Because I didn't notice that he had nothing in his hand. So there would have been no way for him to drop an energy and Lysander out my Lugia. So that would have been a good move. But he decides to promote Golduck, 100 HP Pokemon, from the Breakpoint set. Draws a card and drops it on Malamar. Okay, so am I going to stay asleep? I will stay asleep, but I have Steel Shelter. So keep that in mind. I have Steel Shelter. Oh no, what's it? Oh man, I clicked and I was dragging it to Lugia, I guess. Oh man, I meant to put that DCE on Lugia. Now Heatran has 4 DC, 2 2 DCE and 1 basic energy. Oh, how disappointing. Ah. At least we know that Heatran can retreat now, I guess. I'll drop an energy on Lugia. Do this and evolve my Bronzor and attack with H-Slash. And at the same time, I'm completing my daily challenge, so that is good. Steal Shelter from the prize, okay. And will he get an energy card? Will he get an energy card? Oh! Wow. At least he cannot Lysander out any Pokemon. But he can... Oh man, okay. I see what's going on. He can possibly knock out this Aegislash. And he did. Oh. Oh! I wonder if he planned all this. He'll take 2 prize cards. Oh man, how disappointing. Okay. So he can use that Malamar next turn. Do I just want to promote this Heatran? You know what? I am. I'm just gonna use his His attack, I'm not sure what it's called. Steam Blast? Is that what it's called? Okay, yeah, I just... Oh, you know what? I have an Aegislash on the bench. I do not... I'm sorry, guys. I'm just out of it. Okay, so... I'll do Steam Blast and... discard a DCE because... Yeah. And I'll take these two. Okay, so next turn... I need a VS Seeker now. Oh, no, wait, no. That still will not solve the problem. Um... Okay, so I was planning to do Deep Hurricane. Oh, look at this. It's gonna Lysander out my Lugia, hoping to knock it out. And this was my plan. I was going to Deep Hurricane, but I have a Float Stone. If I had a Muscle Band, I would have done enough to knock it out. Okay, and he's not gonna knock me out. Great. But I stay asleep. But I also have a switch in my hand, and I will use let's see. Okay, and my opponent concedes. I don't know, they probably saw the I can't even say the word, inevitability of their loss, so they gave up, and I'll be getting that much. Okay, well, this was the deck, this was the challenge, and this was my video for today. And you know what? I might upload one a little later. I'll think about it. But until then, you guys have a good one, and thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe.